Lake Ozark Speedway is the place to be. The inaugural running of the Lucas Oil POWRi 410 Wing Outlaw Sprint League, and it all comes down to tonight, the 410 Nationals Wing and Non-Wing. We have both the Lucas Oil POWRi 410 Wing Sprint cars as well as the Lucas Oil POWRi Wingless Auto Racing Sprint League taking on the Extreme Outlaw Sprint Series, and it should be a great night of open wheel action. Also in attendance will be the Rays Lawn and Landscape 305 Lake Ozark Sprint cars, and I was able to catch up with some of the drivers earlier tonight. Three-time POWRi War champion Riley Kreizel in attendance here tonight at Lake Ozark Speedway. Riley doing double duty, going after the bounty set by Design Source Flooring. What's it going to take to bring home both feature wins here tonight?
Probably beat Brady. He looked really good here earlier in the year, and it's our first race in our wing car, so we're high expectations, I guess, right out of the gate. But no, we'll be pretty good, I think. It's the first time running with the Extreme guys. I know they're, a lot of those guys are down to business too. So, well, we'll just have probably a pretty full, heavy night. Just kind of have to keep myself hydrated, stay in the seat, and not get too tired. Be the first struggle. But no, I think we'll be all right. We'll see if we can figure the wing car out early and keep speed throughout the night, and then our non-wing car will just kind of have to see kind of where we set up against these guys.
I know you're never one to get ahead of yourself, but looking at the long picture here, is there a chance you're chasing dual championships?
Probably not dual championships. I think we're going to run as many of the wing races that are feasible for us to attend, which will be quite a few of them, and then just kind of depending on what Mother Nature does and how our program's going and how our partners feel, we'll hit a couple non-wing shows and kind of just see where it ends up.
A top talent in anything he gets in, Riley Kreizel out of Warsaw, Missouri. Paris, Illinois wheelman Garrett Aiken making the pull over to join our POWRi non-wing sprint cars as well as taking on the Extreme. What's it going to take to pull off the victory here tonight?
Definitely some luck for us. We've only been out a couple times this year, so I know it's probably going to get slick tonight the way it looks, and so we struggle just a little bit, but hopefully we can do a little tune-up on this thing and get it in victory lane tonight.
And kind of mid-season for most people, what's the outlook look for the remainder of your season?
We're going to follow the Extreme what we can and just basically MSCS stuff, and if we need the local Putnamville, Bloomington stuff, that's what we'll do, but main focus is with the Extreme this year.
A personal question, you're always good at Lucas Oil Speedway. Can we look forward to seeing you at our annual Hockett event?
Yeah, I'd say we'll try to run down there. I can't remember why we didn't make it down last year, but we didn't, but hopefully we'll shoot for that again this year.
Look towards the front, you can find the 32, Garrett Aiken. A man chasing a little bit of history here tonight within the Lucas Oil POWRi Wingless Auto Racing Sprint League. Picked up 4 straight heat race wins to open the season. What's it going to take to pick up your 5th straight heat race win and maybe crack into victory lane?
For both of those, it's going to take a bunch of luck. You see the guys who are hanging around right here, Robert Ballou, Brady Bacon, all these guys trying to do not just non-wing tonight, but then some of these boys are going to flip over and do the wing stuff for the extra $5,000. It's going to be tough. Nothing around here is easy. Sprint car racing as a whole is never going to be easy, especially at Lake Ozark when it's been extremely good and fast, double lanes almost every time we've been here this year. It's going to take a lot of luck, a lot of talent, and hopefully I have a little bit of both tonight.
Currently within the standings of the Lucas Oil POWRi War Sprint League, you're right around the top. Is the championship chase starting to linger into the old noggin?
5 races in, I mean, if it gets a little bit closer, yeah, I've looked at those standings. It's like 110 points out between me and Shooty. And Shooty, I know, does not make mistakes. So it's going to be really tough. If we get into contention, maybe, but my focus is versatility, wing and non-wing. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm still trying to get out here and win races, not championships for right now.
And just on a personal note, I know the next event kind of circled a little bit on your calendar. What's it going to mean to you to take your car, your non-wing sprint car, to I-55 in Peevely?
It's been a bucket list track for me for a little while. We've talked about it and we've lingered with it a little bit. If we don't go to Peevely, that'd be a whole month worth of non-wing racing, which will make me really upset, and I think the rest of my team. So going there on 2 days, not just one, to have multiple chances at the racetrack is going to be a blast.
Look toward the front. It's the gentleman, Jack Wagner. A man in the top 10 in the standings in War and Extreme, Wesley Smith, doing a little bit of double championship chasing. What's it going to take to bring home both titles?
Consistency. I think just keeping tires on the car that are decent, with the tire shortage, and just staying ahead of all the shortages and making sure we've got everything in our trailer that we need, and making sure I tear up stuff that I don't tear up stuff that we don't have, which last time we were here didn't really pan out. But we got the car back together, and You know, we were fast here last time. I think we were fast here usually, so we'll just keep the momentum rolling this year.
And coming off a feature win within Power I War Sprint League Racing, picking up your second tribute to Jesse, what does that kind of mean for your career, picking up your second feature win there at Double X Speedway?
You know, that place always scares me when we show up because it's so narrow and they haven't watered it yet, and we're hot lapping in an hour, but they always seem to pull something out of somewhere and make the track a good racy surface for us. But just to win, you know, between those two wins and then the Hockett win last year, it's just cool to win those races with Jesse's name on it. You know, I never met the guy, never knew the guy, got into open wheel after his unfortunate passing, but you know who he is now, being in the open wheel world, and it's really cool to win something with his name on it, and I think it's just a great way to pay tribute to him.
44, Wesley Smith. Bonus money on the line here at Lake Ozark Speedway, and a driver on everybody's mind, Brady Bacon, doing double duty here tonight. What's it going to take for you to bring home the extra $5,000?
No bad luck this time. We were good enough to win both shows last time we were here, and made a mistake in the non-wing while leading, and then cut a tire in the World of Outlaw race while leading. So obviously have two fast race cars, and hopefully we can be as fast again tonight.
And kind of a little tidbit of information, one of the only drivers to pick up a Power I Micro, Power I Midget, and a Power I non-wing sprint car win. What will it mean to your career to pull out the quad crown and pick up the 410 wing win as well?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This new series gives us an opportunity to race in some places like this where we normally wouldn't be able to, and gives us a chance to get the 410 out a little more. So yeah, hopefully we can add our name to that list and be the first one to get all four.
Brady Bacon, look for him at the front here tonight at Lake Ozark Speedway.